All right, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Unconventional Mindset. My name is Odum, and on this live stream, every Monday through Friday, we get together right here on YouTube, and we try to build ourselves a company which is going to generate us $1 million in revenue every single year. Of course, that company is called Pixel, and we build web design. We're a web design agency. We build websites for our customers and for our clients. And we also have Pixel Pieces, which is a WEBFLOW template and component library. So we kind of offer kind of two different services here. Kevin, oh my God, here's some great news. I weighed in at 199.7 this morning, but also ran 5 miles. So I think we're ready for Pizza Friday. Absolutely. 199, under 200, and then also running 5 miles, which is like 8 kilometers or something like that. For the rest of the world, that speaks sane units. But that is awesome. Congrats, man. I think, wait, hang on a second. Do I have, no, wait, hang on. I think, there we go. I totally forgot about my sound pad here. I got to get some more sound effects here. But that is awesome. Congrats. That is awesome. Yes, definitely ready for Pizza Friday. And actually, the family and I, we're going to be going, as soon as I finish this live stream, we're going to be going down to the splash pad. There's like, it's Halifax here, so there's not very much. There's a couple small roller coasters and some water slides and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to have some fun today after this, and then, yeah, get back home for Pizza Friday, which is super exciting. But of course, before we do that, we got to make some money here. And I thought we'd take a look at our insights. And there was something that I saw this morning, which is kind of interesting. And now my stupid Stream Deck, I don't know what's going on here. My buttons aren't lighting up, so it doesn't tell me what screen I'm on. But anyways, I think I can see from my monitor that I'm sharing my screen. Okay, I think we're good here. So, all right, here's Google Ads. So we're getting lots of clicks, lots of impressions, which on the surface seems good. So we haven't had anybody. Let me go to the analytics here for a second. So, oh, it's interesting. Someone coming in from here. Oh, yeah, I know what that's from. Okay. So, right. So that's yesterday. So we had 47 people come in, 53 views. What, 3 minutes on site, 91% bounce rate. Yeah, it's mostly, yeah, from coming in from the ads here. Okay. And mostly from Canada, one from India, which is strange that that's getting through, but is what it is. Now, the way that I'm looking at it, it seems on the surface that the click-through rate is pretty good. I mean, if you look at our click-through rate here for all these kind of keywords, we got 17%, 12%. So that looks pretty good. I mean, can we go to, I think there's another place to look at this here. Let's see. Google search. I don't know what the difference is between Google search and search partners. Maybe it's different. What does that mean for a different network? I'm not sure. But anyways, looking at this ad right here, we have a 13.14% click-through rate, and that seems pretty good. But one thing I dug into, and I don't know where this is, I think it's with keywords. Yeah, search terms. So this is where it really kind of threw me for a little bit of a loop here, is that out of all the clicks, I mean, we've had 54 clicks, and 47 of them, I think they're kind of on these top 10 here. And basically all of them have the words free. So build your own free website. I mean, I'm paying $7 for someone to click on Pixel that is looking for a free website. So that's not the target at all. It's the complete opposite of who I want to get. Like free website. This is in French. Gratuit. Site web. No, thank you. Free website. Best free website maker. Create my free website. Create website for free. Free website. I mean, this marketing agency near me, that makes sense. Although I'm not a marketing agency. So if it web development services, that one could make sense. And that's kind of has a higher click, cost per click. But anyway, so what I did was, okay, there's two things I think to do with this information right now. Number one is, I think I went to, there's a place where you can exclude keywords. Where is that? I think, geez, where was it? I think if I go in, and search negative, So I took down free and then like free website, and it's a broad match to just exclude all of those keywords, because I don't want to have anybody showing up or searching for something for free to be able to come into our site, because I think that doesn't make any sense, because we want someone that wants a company to build them a website, plain and simple. So do we need to do anything else? So, I mean, it's a broad match. So if we go back to search terms, it says this is excluded. I mean, this should be excluded as well. I mean, this should be excluded. Let me just copy these, and let's go free website, a free website. So let's go to keywords. Negative keywords. Build your own free website and a free website. Save those. Okay, so hopefully, and let's put that in actual quotes, so it'll be an exact match as well. There's phrase match and broad match, which seems to be what build your own free website. Excluded. Okay, so, right. All right. So that'll create free website, 13 impressions. So, let's copy this one as well. Keywords, search keywords. Negative keywords. Save that. All right. That should give the exclude on that. Let's see if it does. Is it hanging up here? Right. Create a website for free. Okay, perfect. All right. So I think that's good. So what this is telling me is that this here, like build your own free website, 74 cents per click, that is not bad. So my thought process here is that if I were to run ads that were get a free website or learn how to build your own free website, I think that would be fantastic to be able to bring people onto my blog or YouTube channel or whatever that we're going to have for Pixel, that is going to be on the educational side of things, right? So we have pixel.ca, and then we're going to have like learn web design, and there's going to be a blog here. So what makes sense to me then is to really hurry up and create a bunch of content that I could populate in this blog, which number one, I could run ads to, or number two, I could really think about SEO on how I could tailor people or tailor the content to really match these search terms that people are searching for. I mean, why pay for build your own free website if I could create content that is build your own free website or whatever the case may be? So with all that being said, I think the main key takeaway and insight, I just kind of the headline here of the title of today's stream is to create content that is going to really tailor to these search terms that I'm hoping would be able to catch people's attention and build the audience of the core group of people that I'm trying to reach, which is those people that are brand new to web design. And, I could be their guide. It sounds kind of cheesy or whatever, right? But, I could be the one to, help them, to teach them how to do the things of web design, like how to learn web design. Oh my God, I can't get the sentence out. I want to be the person that can kind of help teach them how to build websites and the ins and outs of web design, and in the hopes that whatever it is they do in the future, that they might consider using Pixel Pieces as part of their tool or arsenal of the whole suite of tools that they need as a web designer, right? So that's I guess that's the point where I'm trying to come at with this. And that being said, I wanted to go through the list of all the video tutorials that we have made, I don't know, a month ago or two or whatever, however long ago, and pick out the ones that are really going to complement these search terms, and then just work on those and then get those done next week. So that's what I want to focus on. So I got our Asana here, and let's go through the video ideas and see what we have. So again, we already have, these ones are already in the production phase. Don't build websites for other designers. How to get a website up and running in one day with no code. So this is going to be a great one. And I think we could just figure out how to tweak the content. So it's like build your own website for free, or kind of a variation of that. Just make sure that we have that in the content. So again, there's going to be two things in this actual blog post. There's going to be text, which is going to be kind of like the script that we wrote, but maybe add in a few things to really start thinking about SEO and stuff like that. And then of course, when you go into the actual post, there's going to be the video as well that people are going to be able to play and watch even on here. And of course, it's going to be on the Pixel channel as well too. So yeah, I think we're going to, I think I'm not going to, I can't really say how long it's going to be, but if we start publishing 2-3 posts every week that are all on this kind of web stuff, I think we're going to be able to start to generate some organic traffic here sooner rather than later. I mean, I don't know how soon, to be honest, but let's just see. When I say soon, I think maybe within the next month or two. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Okay. So yeah, we have getting started with WEBFLOW and why. So a couple of these ones here, they're more for, hey, if you're thinking about an agency and that, you know, you might come across me that way, which I think might be good at getting people that are thinking about using WEBFLOW or trying to figure out what kind of component library they might want to use. So that's kind of for that audience, but it's not really for the, I want to build a free website. So let's see what we have here that might be kind of in that ballpark of get a website for free. All right, limitations I found working with WEBFLOW. So can I extend this out? No. Okay. So what makes a successful website? How to approach and prepare for talking with web design. What is this? With web design companies? Oh, not quite. Understanding the purpose of your website before building and or looking for a designer. Okay, that's more for somebody who's looking to build a website and hire somebody for it. So that's trying to get the entrepreneurs who are looking for a website, but they might come across this content and say like, okay, here are maybe questions that I need to arm myself before I go out and try to get quotes and all that stuff. How to approach web design. Yeah, 7 reasons why you aren't getting as many clients as you want. Yeah, no. Okay. X factors that make for a successful website. So these are kind of like adjacent stuff. X useful tips when working WEBFLOW. What to look for when hiring a web design company. How to build a whatever website using pixel pieces. Your website isn't selling. How WEBFLOW can help you dramatically increase your productivity. How pixel pieces differ from the competition. Analysis of our rights. Okay, I remember thinking about this one. Supercharge your WEBFLOW. Getting started with web design. Yeah, and I wrote some stuff here. Typography, color theory, usability, user experience, layout, accessibility. Let's see. Search terms. Build your own website for free. Getting started with web design, maybe for free. And maybe something else we can look at or think about is website tools. So maybe this is, yeah, this isn't really so much of telling you how to build a website, but just kind of getting started and understanding the core principles of it. So maybe we could say, should be an overview, let's say broken down into two sections. Like theory and tools, basically. So the theory will be the typography, color theory, usability, user experience, layout, accessibility. And then the tools would be things like WordPress, Webflow, whatever, all that kind of stuff. Right. So it's not so much. Yeah. So let's take this one. Let's put it to pre-production. Yeah. Okay. How to videos on performing specific tasks in Webflow. Right. There's lots of different things there. How to build reusable components. Core fundamentals of web design every beginner should know. Right. This one could work. How to build your very first website in Webflow. Yeah, let's put that into pre-production and we'll figure out exactly how we want to structure that video. Core fundamentals of web design every beginner should know. I like that. Pre-production. How to build your very first website using only HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and a notepad. So, right. Then the question always becomes, how do you go about publishing that website? Because at the end of the day, you are always going to need a server, and there's never going to be a free way to do that. I don't know of any place where you can get a legitimately free website on your own URL. You're always going to have to pay a small amount of money. The only places that you can get legit free websites are if you're going to use like say you're going to use like the staging environment for Webflow, like it's a webflow.io domain address. So you're going to be on their subdomain, or you get like a WordPress.org. I think it would be .com. You get a WordPress site, or like a Wix site, or, all those. I think Squarespace, Squarespace, you can get a free one. Rolando, how's it going? Welcome. How you doing? Hope you're having a good Friday. All set for the weekend. So yeah, not a free one, but a super cheap one. Yeah, so that's the question, because all these people here searching, build your own free website, blah, 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 a free website, best free website maker, create my free website. People that are searching for this, what exactly are they looking for? Like, when they say free, do they mean I literally want a website for my business 100% for free? Or are they searching for basically, hey, how can I get something that's as cheap as possible? But then they're just going to type in free because they just want to see what comes up. So, because those are two completely different things. Because just as cheap as possible, you can get a $4 a month hosting plan with Host Papa or something like that. And then you could just upload your HTML, CSS super easily and have that. But yeah, and if you want a cheap one, the same thing for WordPress. You can get very cheap WordPress hosting on DreamHost or whatever, and then just throw up a website like that. So yeah. So Rolando, you're saying maybe like the free websites or the websites they make with Canva. So even with Canva websites, I think when you throw it up, you can get your website hosted on, again, their servers, but again, you're not having your own custom domain. But I guess you can take that as well and put, I don't even know why you'd want to make a website with Canva. I don't understand that tool for web design. I've seen a lot of people do some interesting things with it, but I don't know. I don't like it. But then I could see somebody who has no experience in web design gravitate towards a tool like that. Anyways, the only thing we're going to know is by making a couple different posts, and maybe we could make some posts that kind of go two different directions. Like, hey, here's a completely free website versus a little bit of money. Maybe that could be a blog post. People confuse the website with the host and the domain. Yeah, no, that's true. That's true, because you have to explain to people, oh, you have to host it somewhere, and you actually need a domain of where people are going to go, and yeah, all that kind of stuff. So maybe that could be okay. So this one here, I'm going to put this one into pre-production, but I don't know if that one's going to really make sense, because I think the people that are looking to build a website for free, I don't think they really mean that they want to hand code everything from scratch. So I doubt that. These are more for people that are really wanting to learn the ins and outs of web design because they want to actually do it as a career, versus I'm just looking to build my own website, right? So let's just go just real quick here. So what about something like what we're just talking about? How to get a free website versus a very cheap website. Or maybe it could also be something like, we could say the different, this might be a really cool video. Actually, I think this would be kind of really cool. It would be like the different stages or costs of a website. And you basically have you have free, and then you have stage 1 where, that could be the Canva, like WordPress, whatever, right? And then you have stage 2, and then like whatever this is. Maybe this is just a WEBFLOW, or this is maybe like WordPress engine kind of hosting. So you're getting into the $20, like this one would be like $5 a month, and this one, you might be looking at $20 to $50 a month. And then you have really expensive, or more expensive is I don't know, like you get like paid templates, maybe plus some kind of development. I don't know, I'm just kind of fleshing this out really, really quickly here. And then you get super expensive. Basically you just hire a freelancer. And then maybe the most expensive of them. Whoops. And then the most expensive. Okay, come on. Oh, where's the $sign? There we go. Most expensive is agency and slash. Like you want something totally custom slash. Like full service, right? Like the premium package. I don't know. It could just be, again, it's not teaching anybody anything, but it's just like, hey, here are just the different options. So the free options, it's like, here are, like, we just give them like, hey, here's 8 different places that you can get free websites. And here's places where you can get very cheap websites, and then middle place. And then you just keep going on like that. So I think that would be a really cool video, actually. So let's put that in our pre-production. So Rolando, hang on a second. Where's my stupid cursor? Here we go. Rolando's saying, the comments are still showing. Okay. Also, many people confuse having a website with Facebook business pages to the point of putting their Facebook profile address on the Google My Business card. Really? People are doing that? Yeah. I mean, yeah, that sucks. I mean, having a Facebook business page, you're on Facebook, whatever, fantastic, no problems there. But you want to have a home base for your business. You want to be able to have ownership of your website, because if Facebook, for whatever reason, decides to delete your business or saying, hey, this is against our terms of service or whatever, they could yank all your traffic, and then all your source of revenue could be gone, like just like that. So you got to be careful with relying on third parties for your business. But yeah, so how could we turn that information, Rolando, into a video for beginners? And I think this is the key here. I'm really trying to, for the first couple of weeks here, we can focus on making videos that are super, super simple. Almost things that I would never think about making a video on, because it's so basic that I don't even think about it anymore. So, it could almost be a video that's kind of like, just say like how to build up your business profile around your website, right? Something like that. And then you have, like you're saying, linking to your Facebook business profile, and then, linking to other social media. Adding your business to Google. What else could it be? Yeah, I guess kind of just like this, just thinking about, like your website being the home base of your online presence, business presence. I mean, it could be personal as well too, if that's how you want to roll, but personal, maybe not so much, but business, I definitely think that you want to have your website being always your thing, where everything that you do online should at least be concentrated on your website. Even if people find you other ways, and maybe people are just Instagram and they're only going to follow your business on Instagram, totally fine. But just in case and something happens, you always want to have that fallback of my business. I'm not gonna, what's the word I'm looking for? Not trust, but I'm not going to count on, that's not the right word, but I'm not going to count on all my business being hosted on all these other third-party applications and websites and businesses. If they decide to pull my business from their service for whatever reason, like my source of like everything, like your business revenue kind of dries up. You don't want to be beholden to them, I guess, maybe the right word. Is that going to happen? Very, very, very unlikely, unless you're doing something crazy like, like Alex Jones or Andrew Tate or something like that. That's, that's not social media friendly. But other than that, you're fine. You're selling tires, or you have car detailing service, or whatever the case may be. You're going to be fine. Building websites, I don't know. But still. And maybe this is just me coming up with my bias, because, if you've been listening to me, you know that I don't have very much. I like small government, and I don't like governments getting in the way of things. I definitely don't like corporations getting in the way of things too. So I just like to be able to do my own thing. So I'm always going to be like trying to be as independent as possible in terms of not relying on anybody else to have to be able to make my business successful or whatever, right? Just like, I don't want only YouTube to, if YouTube goes down, my business is going to fold, right? Or if Instagram goes down, my business folds. I don't want any of that. Probably even more importantly is if WEBFLOW goes down, I don't want my business to go down with that as well too, right? So that's probably even the, for me, the most critical thing to think about now is even how in the future, probably in the next 2-3 years, how I'm going to make sure that I diversify the business income. So that way, if anything does happen to WEBFLOW, that, my business is protected, whether anything happens to WEBFLOW themselves, or if they decide like, hey, you know what, we don't like the stuff that you're doing, and you're not, I don't know if they could kick me off of WEBFLOW or say I can't sell components or whatever, but you know what I mean? So who knows? Anyways, Leo, hello. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you here as always. Hope you're having a good Friday. Good. I'm not sure what you're referring to, but hey, good is better than not good, I guess. That's one of the things I actually drew that, like a poster of the word good, because it's one of the things that Jocko was saying. I don't know if you know this guy, Jocko Willink, I think is his name. Anyways, he's the ex-Navy SEAL guy, and he's got a crazy podcast now, like big podcast, and he talks a lot about extreme ownership and stuff like that. And one of the things he's saying is the word good. And then one of his videos is like, oh, it looks like you lost your job. He's like, good. Oh, it looks like blah, blah, blah happened with your family, like good. And, oh, it looks like, this, your your house flooded. It's like good. It's like, I mean, it's not good, but it's like I think the whole point is when something bad happens or something does happen to your life, it's always an opportunity to be able to learn from it and to grow from that and to do something that motivates you to go somewhere, better in the case. So as an example, I remember, actually, I'm going to make a video on this, and it's going to be on this channel. It's going to be one of the first videos that I actually do that's going to be on here. That's going to be just about my whole thing about like why I'm building a business and stuff like that. And it's going to be titled something like how getting fired was the best thing that ever happened to me, or something like that. Because I just recount the time getting fired for the first time. And it was like it's like, you feel horrible, feel humiliated, feel like a failure. It's just awful emotions when you actually get fired from a job. But then from that, it actually spurs you and motivates you to go out and get something better, and do something better and move forward in your life. So I'm going to be making those kinds of videos on this channel, which I haven't been talking about here on the stream, because this stuff I'm talking about making videos for Pixel, but this is for this unconventional mindset or whatever, is just talking about a lot of the stuff that's happened in my life over the past 15, 20 years that has led me to doing this and focusing on this. So I'm really excited for those types of videos because I think that's going to, I don't know, I just totally lost my train of thought. But it's going to be good. I'm just excited about that. More personal videos. They're going to be good. So what am I doing? Answer that question. Yeah, at least you cannot get fired. Yeah, I guess not. Yeah, that is a good thing. But I guess you guys could fire me if you guys just like, that's it, we're not watching you anymore when we're leaving. So I'm beholden to the audience now. But yeah, another reason why working for myself is just so important to me is that I don't have anybody else telling me what to do and what I can and cannot do. That's not to say that it's easier. It's quite hard and I'm working all the time, but I actually enjoy it. So yeah, anyways, we'll have lots of conversations about that, I'm sure. So what am I doing? So right now we're just looking at all of the different video ideas that we came up with, and I'm just picking out the ones that are going to make the most sense for us to like write and do videos on in the next week or so. Basically based on what we saw on the Google ads, where a lot of people, most of the clicks that we've gotten off of our ads so far have been on people searching for a combination of like build your own free website or get a free website, all that kind of stuff. So the thought process is, wow, a lot of people are searching for how to build a free website or how to get a free website. Maybe I should write content that will help them, which will match to what those people are trying to search for, so that I can help them. And then we could get new fans basically at the end of the day, right? So, and then thinking long term, they're looking how to build a website. We teach them what they need to know. They get their website, and then maybe if they want to go further and learn a little bit more, they get interested in WEBFLOW because they see what I'm doing, and then they get interested in Pixel Pieces, and then they become a customer. Hey, thinking long-term game here, basically is what we're thinking. So yeah, so we're trying to find the best ideas and the best videos that we can make in the next week or two. Probably, I would say maybe around 5 to 10 videos for now, and kind of having a good base from there. So, right. So this is from Rolando EI. Yeah, how to build up your business profile. How to build up your business profile around your website. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so let's put that into pre-production as well. Future for AI. Okay, that's interesting, but not really for this. Mobile first. Okay, 3 tips to make your website more responsive. Understanding the principles of responsive design. How to understand / learn how to frame a business around your creative skills. Okay. Types. Okay. Easy methods to lay out an entire website. Okay. SEO stuff. Animations. Common web design mistakes and how to avoid them. Interesting. I got 50 free websites. Am I a scam? Options, yes, no. What do you mean you have 50 free websites? As in, you've gotten that many websites from somewhere. Like, I'm not sure what you mean by that. So, I mean, if you're building websites to people for free, are you a scam? No, if that's what you're doing. Or if you have them building for yourself, you're free. That's not a scam. I think the only scam is if you're actually building a website for somebody, you say it's for free, and then you end up charging them money. I guess that would be a scam. I'm not quite sure what you mean there. Maybe let me know, clarify a little bit. But I mean, if you have a place where someone gave you a website for free and you're not paying any money and it's there, then you're fine. There's just some fine print in terms of maybe they might throw ads on there, or I don't actually know what else negative would be from you. I mean, you actually don't own it and all that kind of stuff too, right? So managing staging. Oh yeah, we got to make this video, but that's more for definitely a more Webflow tutorial. How to optimize Webflow, don't sacrifice usability. From A to Z. Okay, that's a full course. Zapier, how to make your own reusable tablet, efficient use style guide. How to deliver your site to your client. Oh my goodness, how to create it back. WhatsApp. Understanding if okay, creating a mega menu. Figma, another language. Oh, I already have this. How to manage staging and production environments. Oh, with Zapier. That's just a little bit of a difference. Okay. Okay, so what do we have here in okay, let's look at our pre-production here. How to build up your website profile around your website. Okay. How to get a free website versus a cheap website. How to build your core. How to build your very first website. Web design for free. So let's look at the search terms. Leo, so you're correct. I'm not a scam. I build websites for myself. So curious to question for you. So you're saying you have 50 free websites. I think what you're saying is when you build a website, you let other people use it for free, right? Like whether they're playing games or whatever. So I think that's kind of what you mean, that you offer websites for free. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what you mean. Not that you actually are building those websites and you're launching them somewhere online and it's 100% free, because you're always going to, again, pay something for hosting or this or that or whatever. Again, of course there's free hosting and all that kind of stuff too. So if you do have a place, Leo, where you have free hosting and you could host your own domain and then you can have a website on your own custom URL and it's 100% for free, can you let me know what service you're using to host those websites for free? I'd really love to know. Yeah, then the only cost you're going to have is domain. So, okay. So I think what we can do is how to get a free website versus a cheap website. Okay, versus a cheap website. So I think we need to have a whole thing here is how to, let's see, say how to build a website, maybe like completely for free. That is actually good. I think maybe that could be something that could catch people's attention, right? Because you can get shitty free websites, but one that's actually good. I kind of like that. So yeah, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I think we can start from there. And as we're going along, I'm sure we can maybe think of some more ideas. But having these 7, I think that's a really good starting point that can hopefully hit these search terms and these kinds of folks. And then we can kind of see for there. If there's anything else that you guys can think of, please do let me know. But yeah, I think that's good. So no, I build them for free, but yes, my websites are free. Yeah, it's GitHub. It's free and I host it for free and get a domain connected. Okay, so you still have to pay for a domain and GitHub. So I don't know much about how you can actually host your website on GitHub for free. And and how that works. But that's interesting. I never thought of actually using GitHub as a hosting thing. So that's really, really cool. Can you post? You updated Alluri. Can you? What's the domain again? I could take a quick look here. I might still. I actually do have it right here. I think, or is that gonna? No, that's not right. That's not right. So yeah, can you give me the domain again, please? All right, I spelled it wrong. Right. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I won't get into any like design reviews and stuff because some of the stuff still remains kind of the same. Okay, start. Okay, the start button. I guess this just goes here. Can I just start? 2.1.2. And there was a place to get Okay, so play tic-tac. So there was a place too where you can look at the different games. That seems like that has gone away. Because here you're saying like, I want to practice math or I want to play a quiz. How would you know what's available, right? But let's just say, okay, so I'll X out of this. One thing here, if I click outside of this light box, that should close the actual light box itself instead of having to, for sure, just click on the X. Just a little UI thing here. I would like to practice math. Just say, I don't know, and I'll give you the next question. Okay, well, I generally don't give access to any app with my my microphone. Okay, I hit enter, nothing happens. Do I have to hit this? Okay, not being able to hit the enter key right away is, so, yes, I do see the time. Is it time to go to the splash pad? All right. What is it called? Water park. Yes, time to go to the water park very soon. Well, you gotta close the door. Okay. Correct. Next questions. Okay. Let's see. Anything harder? Not right yet. Try again. So, oh my God, how big is your monitor? I made it so it works on giant screens. My monitor is 4K, so it's 3,800 whatever by 2.4. I don't know, whatever the 4K is. At I guess it's 19 by or 16 by 9 resolution or a ratio. I think that's what it is. So, yeah. But just one thing, real quick, I'll just say, just that already is very frustrating. Not being able to hit enter when I'm on after I write. That's something that you want to make sure that can happen. But anyways, I made it for mobile, so I'm trying to optimize. Hey, no problem. Hey, this is the thing with development. I mean, everything just takes a little bit of time, And, Rome wasn't built in a day, as they say. But keep plugging away, because I think it's really cool. I think you're really onto something. Just something that's, I imagine you're just learning so much just from building this. So that's super cool. And this is even just on the back end stuff, it's more stuff than I can do. So super impressed. So keep up the good work. That's awesome. Anyways, as you just heard, though, my screen is big, the sidebar is high. Sorry about that. This is just my monitors. Wait till I get my 3 monitors set up, and then I expand it to be all 3 monitors. Then it's going to be like super large. It'll be like 12,000 by whatever. Anyways, okay. So yeah, I do need to run. We're going to go to the splash park or whatever the hell it's called. I can't remember what it's called now even. But thank you so much. Leo, Kevin, Rolando, thank you for joining. Have yourselves a fantastic weekend. Again, Kevin, congrats on getting under 200. That is amazing. So keep it up. And we should probably have like some kind of like a weight loss competition. So then we could see like who can get down to a certain thing, a certain weight first. Maybe we could talk and have like a little internal friendly competition to just kind of push ourselves to get down to the weight that we want to get down to. I'm always down for that because I know I need to lose. Still need to lose quite a bit of poundage. So, right. That's it. I'm rambling. Time to go. Thank you so much. Have yourself a great weekend and have fun. Leo, yes, I will definitely have fun. Well, I'll try to anyways, but I'm sure we're going to because it's just, I don't know, it's summer and it's fun. And it's Friday, Pizza Friday. Enjoy your Pizza Friday or whatever it is that you do on Friday. Have yourselves a great weekend. And as always, I'll be back here again for a brand new stream on Monday. All right, guys. Until then, have a good one. See you then.